Hard work is a lie. So, what actually works? Let's break it down. We've all been told the same thing. Work hard and you'll succeed. Put in the hours, and life will reward you. But that doesn't seem right. If hard work alone guaranteed success, every construction worker, teacher, and nurse would be a millionaire. Yet millions of people are grinding every day, working long hours, sacrificing sleep, burning out, and still struggling. I used to believe it too, until one day I realized something. I worked tirelessly, got a stable career, decent salary, a future that looked great on paper, but something felt off. Not bad, not great, just empty. That's when I asked myself, what if the problem isn't how hard I work, but what I'm working on? And I thought, maybe I should try something different. So I did. I started learning about how people actually become successful, and I noticed a pattern. The most successful people weren't necessarily the hardest workers. They were the ones who found what they were naturally good at and doubled down on it. Take Steve Jobs. He wasn't the best engineer, but he had a vision for how technology should feel. That's why Apple became a household name. Or look at Michael Jordan. He wasn't just talented. He figured out that his edge was in outthinking his opponents, not just outplaying them. I realized that the biggest lie in self-improvement is, if you work hard enough, you'll succeed. But here's the truth. Hard work only works if you're on the right path. Grinding at the wrong thing will only leave you exhausted. People don't burn out because they're lazy. They burn out because they're forcing themselves into something that doesn't fit. That's why some people work half as much as you but get 10 times the results. Because they're not just working harder, they're working smarter, and you can do the same. Here's how. Step 1. Identify what feels effortless. Think about tasks where time flies by. Do you love solving complex problems? You might thrive in analytics or engineering. Do you enjoy simplifying ideas? You could excel in teaching, coaching, or content creation. Do you naturally organize chaos? You might be great at project management or operations. Your hidden strengths are often things that feel easy to you but hard for others. Step 2. Notice what people ask you for. Your friends, family, or coworkers, what do they always come to you for? Advice? You might be a natural strategist. Creative ideas? You could build a career in design or marketing. Troubleshooting problems? You might be great at IT, consulting, or leadership. These are clues to your true talents. Step 3. Look at past successes. Think about times when you've done something exceptionally well. What was common in those moments? Did you enjoy the process? Did it feel natural? Success leaves patterns. Find yours. Step 4. Align your work with your strengths instead of forcing yourself into a role that drains you. Double down on what comes naturally. When you align with your strengths, work feels less like work. You improve faster because it's in your zone of genius. You don't have to force discipline. It happens naturally. The people who achieve the most aren't always the hardest workers. They're the ones who play to their strengths. If you're constantly grinding but getting nowhere, ask yourself, am I on the right path? Because here's the truth. The world doesn't reward effort. It rewards results. So instead of trying to be the hardest worker in the room, be the smartest player in the game. Now go win. Your next move is the only one that matters.